In the dark streets of the city of Zin'Gulkah, a trade hub, people still walk the streets occasionally, but mostly police officers, these city guards dressed in orange and brown, walk the streets, as well as a mouse folk, about a foot and a half tall, who, after about 4 hours of wandering this city, walks up to a city guard who looks particularly important. What would Kenzie say to this person?
I've lost my friends. There's like a small fairy and a tall, a tall person with a mushroom hat. Have you seen them recently?
Tall person with a mushroom hat. What's he say, fairy?
A fairy, yeah.
Right, well, I know who you're talking about for fairy. There's not a lot. How do you know them?
They're my friends.
And the name of your friends? You can tell this person knows the name. Okay. Yeah, you see, okay. Alright. Yeah. So you're not around. I mean, there's a curfew in place. Shouldn't be going around too much, but
it's my first
I can tell
date,
you're not around here. We'll let it slide for the night, but I preferably don't go out at this late. I can take you back there. It's just we have a. It helps with a lot of criminal activity to keep people indoors at night. And you can see this guy is going to start walking with you. What's your name?
Kenzie.
Kenzie. Nice to meet you. My name's Virgil Clifton, or Captain Clifton. You can call me Virgil. I'm a friend of Ro.
Okay.
I can get you back there. And he'll go with you, leading you to the other side of town. And eventually go and knock on Ro's door. Would Ro answer?
Yeah, I mean, she's probably still awake a little bit drunk.
You can go and flare out that window. You would see Captain Clifton with Kenzie out front.
Kenzie.
Hey. Hi.
Do you know this one?
Yeah.
Alright, just want to make sure you are all safe.
Yeah, it's alright, she can come in.
Alright. Well, you two have a lovely rest of your night. Need anything, let me know.
You too.
Glad to see you back in town. And,
yeah, it's nice to see you again too.
I will actually send you guys the design for Virgil Clifton, the police captain for this district. He is kind of a bit heavier, kind of built, older, dark-skinned dwarven man. Cowboy hat on his head, this kind of leather armor with metal pauldrons. A shield with this insignia of a gemstone on it for his position. He has this kind of nice axe, very simple, robust, well-made, and a orange cape to denote his status as a captain, with the same gem icon in yellow on the back. And with that, with Kenzie being able to get a long rest, luckily, the die is cast. And welcome to Spellcheck. What a nice little intro today. Last time our party arrived in Zin'Gulkah, the City of Dreams. This place is beautiful and horrible at the same time. Many things are extremely nice here, and many things are extremely, well, controlled by the government, and there are many slums and very bad situations going on here, but it is a big city after all. There's a bit of both. getting to experience a lot of these nice things, the party was brought by Ro to the Wealthy Mole Tavern, where Ro got engaged in talking to Eustace for way too long, to the point where most of the rest of the party tried to sneak out, causing an argument with a drunk fairy. The two who tried to sneak out wandered the city for a while, one finding themselves staying up all night reading in the library, while the other eventually found their way home in that cold open with the assistance of a police captain. The other group, Ro brought Leinara to her home and introduced him to her daughter, Sioki. And Leinara was able to spend the night there with Ro and her family, only interrupted by Zin'Gulkah, Leinara's patron, the god of the stars, who is looking a lot more powerful with glowing golden eyes and veiled in darkness, much more muscular and younger than before. And I mean, we're talking frail old man figure before, so this is more average build, slightly muscular. So not like jacked, but definitely distinctly more intimidating looking. Who ordered Leinara to find their companion Kaerith and bring them to Sergio Heliodor, supposedly a warlock who can help them in some way, or Leinara and Kaerith can help. And we pick back up with Leinara departing in the morning after waking up.
Yeah.
What do you think Ro would be doing at this time if she's awake? As you see Leinara get ready to go.
Ro will be still asleep. She'll probably sleep
no.
in quite a bit.
Fair enough. Leinara, would you leave a note at all?
Yes,
Right.
I was just about to say Leinara is probably going to leave a note.
All right.
Yeah, something to the effect of, I'm off to go find Kaerith. I should be back by the end of the day.
All right.
Yeah.
You can set out. Where do you think Leinara would go first? Now, you out of character knows where Kaerith
Yes.
would be. Do you think that's the first place Leinara would go?
Ooh, good question.
Police station, library, town square, the location you're meant to go anyway.
I think Leinara knows that Kaerith wanted to go to the Merchant Square and then also discussed going to the library with him at one point. Do they have some sort of understanding of the layout of the city, or are they just wandering blind?
You probably would not yet. If you want, you can ask someone for directions. It's like a 50-50 every
Okay.
time you ask someone for directions. If they're extremely rude or extremely nice. There's like half of this is
Okay.
New Yorker who you've just bothered on the way to work, and half of it is
Mhm.
old Southern grandma who just wants to help
Mhm.
you in any way she can.
Fair enough. You know what? Leinara's gonna go to the library first because they want to go there as well, honestly.
fair.
So, you know.
You would show up in the library. You can see the librarian is a elf, a wood elf it seems, with silver scales on their cheeks and down their jaw and on the backs of their hands, and these kind of clawed nails. And they just kind of nod to you as you walk in. Hello, how may I help you?
Oh, I was wondering, I'm looking for a friend. He's like a little taller than me, bird-looking guy. Not sure if he came in here or...
Oh, yes, there was a Kenku who came in recently.
Oh, yeah,
I
that's
believe he's still
probably
here.
him.
All right. It should be that way.
All right,
Over
thank you.
kind of on the edge of the historical section on the border between that and one of the relic halls.
All
Or
right,
at least
thank you.
that's what I believe the books he was asking about. And
What's the place to start?
yeah, you can go and probably wouldn't find him there immediately, but you can eventually find Kaerith.
Mhm.
Kaerith, what state would you be in? Did you stay up all night to read books in this library?
Yeah. Logic behind this is that Kaerith. Actually, no. No, Kaerith would be asleep on with the books in front of him. He had a
Just-
long day,
Oh God.
and
can-
he also didn't even sleep that well. It
You
was
can
no.
find Kaerith in on a bench at one of these little stall tables, faced away from the main librarian's area, with a book on the table, just head slightly to the side, just asleep. Probably why they have not just kicked him out for just being asleep. They just haven't noticed because he looks like he's reading. And how do you want to wake Kaerith up?
I think Leinara's just gonna kind of gently shake him on the shoulder. Hey, Kaerith? Kaerith?
Where's your club?
My what?
Kaerith would actually snap the. Huh? Not Leinara. What?
Yes.
How did you find? What is it?
You don't have to sound so annoyed.
I just woke up.
Okay. Okay, this is gonna sound a little bit bizarre, but can you come with me somewhere?
Sure.
Great. And they're just gonna grab him by the arm and tug him out of the chair.
And it is
Kaerith
at this
would just
point
stand up.
where the other two will not be allowed to hear anything until it's their turn.
Oh boy.
As we are
Get
officially
sent to the
splitting the party.
alternative VC.
So
Oh, boy.
farewell, Void and
Alright,
Amy
gang.
for now.
Oh.
Alright,
Okay.
it's just us
Whoa.
now.
Never
Okay.
had this split before.
This is new.
Yeah, this is a new split.
I'm really excited.
Whoa. Me?
Would you guys
I
head straight
got
to
summoned?
Heliodor Tower?
Can we, just for the sake of it, at least tell Kaerith where we're going?
Yeah. Yeah, as Leinara's kind of half dragging him out of the library. It's we're gonna go to the big tower looking thing in the middle of the city.
Okay, sure.
You're not gonna ask why? You're just gonna follow me?
We rated a combo like this before. Of course, I'm not gonna ask why.
You know what? Fair enough. Makes it easier for
Some
me.
star daddy shit.
Never say those words again. Never say those words again.
Look.
Great.
As you
they're
guys
gonna-
head towards the tower, you would see a lot of various guards. You can see there are some at the entrance who actually would allow you in. They're more inside. You can tell this is kind of their reception area. You would guess the guards on the outside are to keep anyone from escaping after doing something, or and there are other guards in here to arrest you if you start doing anything here. I mean, this is one of the highest security government buildings in this world. And you would see a tired-looking receptionist, a dwarven man,
Oh dear.
gray hair, just look up at you. You have an appointment.
Yes.
Okay, I would ask with who, but I have a feeling I know. Names?
Yes. I'm Leinara Helspur, and this is Kaerith.
Alright. You got it. Would you guys be looking at this guy's papers, or would you be just, being respectful? I will say, if you're
I
looking at his
would.
papers, it will probably make him mad if he notices.
Ooh, okay.
I mean,
Could give you some
I
insight.
don't think he has anything important to me, so I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, I think.
Interesting.
Yeah, Leinara's gonna be polite.
Alright. It looks like your appointment was half an hour ago, but he's still free. And you can see, it seems like this person just cast sending, pretty much. using a orb on their desk.
Okay, that's good.
You heard them like mutter under their breath a bit. It's pretty much just like generic stuff that you would have heard, like, Leinara, Helspur, and Kaerith are here to see you, like just stuff like that. Like nothing that would be notable. And you guys can walk through the door that they gestured through into a big cylindrical room with a dais on the ground. It goes way up.
Oh boy.
Straight up. You can see these like landings that like branch out towards the middle and then just drop off with no railings at the end, way up above you.
Oh boy.
What do you want to do here? I don't think you've got instructions for this.
Nope. And I was gonna like turn around, see if there's anyone to ask, like, what in the world are we meant to do now?
There's 2 guards at the door.
Sorry, excuse me, but we have an appointment with Lord Heliodor. How exactly do we get there?
Please step onto the dais and it'll bring you up.
Alright. Sounds good, thank you.
And you can see the other one puts his hand out, makes a couple different like hand gestures with a little bit of light coming off his hand, and you see the runes light up, and way above you, you can see at the very top floor, you can see various runes light up. It seems like pretty much they've just marked which floor this is about to levitate up to when you step on it. So you can board this stone disc, and it just rises into the air, past all these other floors like a magic elevator.
Oh, this is so cool.
And as you are brought all the way up to the top, you can step off and walk up one last staircase that curls around and reach a big metal door with beautiful silver and gold designs on it, with an icon of the sun in the center shining down on these mountains around it. You guys want to push it open? Or anything else you want to do first? Okay. You'd hear someone, "Come on in."
And now Leinara's gonna enter.
As you enter this beautiful chamber, you can see what should be a glass dome at the top is instead replaced with, when you look through it, you see the stars. Like a huge observatory looking up at the night sky, even though you know it's day. In every direction, all of these magical trinkets and other things, expensive items, beautiful purples and blues in a lot of the banners. This is unmistakably illusion magic to do the ceiling, obviously. You feel a strong presence of illusion in this room. Whoever did this is a very powerful illusioner. And you would also see a man standing in front of you with a wand on the other side of a desk, as you see Sergio Heliodor. And I'm going to put this in the meeting room chat. I should probably just send this to you directly.
Yeah.
Let's see who you're meeting with. But you see just kind of a handsome, nice-looking man dressed very nicely, in white and black, with a silvery wand, golden eyes, and a this kind of like swept back brown hair and a bit of stubble, that kind of very sharp jawline. Nice to meet you. I am Sergio Heliodor. He's going to reach out
Leinara
to shake.
Leinara Helspur, they, them. It's a pleasure to meet you as well. They're gonna shake his hand.
He's also going to offer his hand to Kaerith if you want to shake.
Yeah, Kaerith would just grab his hand, I guess, and shake it. But not like violently, just like a firm handshake. Kaerith.
You can tell, both of you two. Actually, can I get an Arcana check from one of you? I'll let you pick who.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll let you both roll once and take the higher of the two. So essentially, group with advantage, I guess, would be how that works. Maybe we'll start doing this in the future. This one. 19, very good.
21.
Oh, 21. Both of those are passes, so we'll just say you both sense this perfectly fine. You are in the presence of an extremely powerful bard, actually. This man is extremely powerful. You guess he has like, we're talking like 5th, 6th level spell slots. Very good at, you can tell he has a lot of just innate illusion and especially enchantment magic. I mean, from what you know about this person, his family is the ones who've run the propaganda machine in this city for many
Of course.
centuries. So, of course he does. And he is going to kind of lean back against his desk. You can see there's a big rug in the middle of the room and some chairs. He's kind of staying between 2 chairs that face towards the door, and there are 3 more that face towards him, and he just kind of gestures to them, offering you a seat.
Leinara's gonna sit down.
All right. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it.
Of course.
It is nice to meet you. Heard a lot about your
Oh,
escapades in robbing a caravan recently, actually. So that was certainly interesting. No hard feelings, even though that is from my city. That's okay.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
And you can see he kind of looks out. There are some big grand windows at the back of the room that do just let the sun in normally. They go out to a balcony. They're like actually glass doors, which are extremely rare in this time period, of course, but this man is one of the richest men in the world. He can have whatever he wants. And as he kind of looks out from it, so I have called you here for a job.
Of course.
And it is not a pretty one, unfortunately. It is an assassination.
What?
Now you're getting in my level. Kaerith would just
What?
step up.
Yes, unfortunately, it will do best for us. If there are 3 houses that run this city, my own, which I have recently come into possession of. You can tell he actually seems a little sad about when he said that last bit that he's recently come into possession of. You know his father actually didn't die that long ago. Well, there's the Guild Hearts, of course. The very richest among us, but he's mostly working in industry and that kind of thing. And then there's the Solanimas. And they're becoming an issue for our people. I mean, they are killing, they are having members of marginalized religious groups assassinated in our streets.
What religious groups?
I mean, a variety. I mean, our people, a couple smaller groups like that Conclave, that a couple Stolier worshippers. They're being attacked and hatred. We can't allow something like this. I mean, if not for the other people, for our own. And I mean, we don't even get many visitors from the labyrinth. And could I get an insight check on just generally his vibe with with a lot of stuff, to be honest? I mean, he's asking you to murder someone and seems sad about something,
Yeah.
so I'll just say
Yeah.
we'll combine it into one.
Okay. So we both roll?
Yeah, you guys can both roll and I'll let you have independent
Okay.
answers.
Okay. Ooh,
That's
okay,
only
that's
16.
15.
15?
Oh.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
I just rolled something very funny.
Oh no.
As your Arcana investigation earlier just kind of gave you just a hint of illusion, and as you look at him for a moment, something shifts about him and then goes back to normal. As he rolled a nat 1 on a deception check with extremely high deception because he's a bard.
Oh.
He is lying about his motivation. Absolutely. You are certain.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Hey, buddy. Could you even at least
oh.
show be here in person, not just send an illusion here?
I am here in person. And
I
you
don't-
see
I
him
don't
pick up an
literally-
object and like wave it around above his head. Well, I guess this could be an illusion too. I did shake your hand a second ago, though. You felt it. I am here in person.
I tripped on a friend's unseen servant. Still doesn't change the fact that it's not real.
What, you don't
Yes.
trust me?
Be here and maybe I will.
Here's the thing. I need this job done, one way or another. Okay?
What will we get if
The
you
head
do
of
this?
House Leinara has to die. You will get pardons for raiding a caravan. And he is going to drop Major Image. As you've begun to antagonize him, and he's not going to be playing nice anymore.
Oh god.
His character design is going to change.
Kaerith!
Sorry, I don't do deals with people who
As,
will trust us.
Anyway, would you like a drink? And he's going to begin pouring some wine. And I will send you his new design, as his clothing changes a little bit in color. As the stars disappear from the sky above him, the artifacts on the shelves shift and change and reveal a huge painting on the wall behind him of the Ember Angel.
What painting did you commission? Oh my god, you're the
Fucking
painter.
hell.
Oh my god, you're the
you've
painter.
got to be kidding me.
As he looks at both of you. Are we going to do this the easy way? Or are we going to do this the
What's
hard
easy?
way?
What's the easy way?
I think that's actually passed now that I consider it. And I need you to make wisdom saves.
Oh my god.
Except, Leinara, you don't have to.
What the fuck? Oh no,
Leinara,
I'm
you
so
are
sorry.
immune to
Kaerith.
Charmed.
I am.
Kaerith, on the other hand,
What the
nat one's against
fuck?
Dominate Person.
Oh, I'm so.
wait.
You are now
You consented to
completely
this.
under Sergio Heliodor's thrall.
Oh, you're shitting me.
As you watch as the door behind you opens up and 8 guards enter. Mage
Oh,
Slayers.
you're kidding me. Oh, you're. Oh my god.
And he folds his arms and sits back against this table again, leaning back against it. And you know what? For nat 1 insight check, I'll also say, just because it exposes a weakness this guy has, he genuinely was sad about his dad dying recently.
Oh my
Aw.
That
god.
doesn't help you now.
I can't believe my gut instinct was right, and you
And
led me. Oh my god.
can I get a quick intelligence check from Leinara? Kaerith, unfortunately, is now in the employment of Sergio Heliodor,
Please come on.
the
When I said I
composer.
wanted
That's a nat 20. That's a nat 20. That's a nat 20. That's a nat 20.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
I will tell you the exact spell he cast last night, not knowing exactly what Zin'Gulkah looked like, the dream spell,
Oh my god.
as he has appeared to
Wait,
you
but what
in
does
your dreams
want
last
with
night,
me?
posing as your patron, not actually knowing your name or Kaerith's name, telling you simply to grab the raven.
Guys, this is
It's
such an
evil that you
insulting-
did this on the session where I am way up past when I usually go to bed. I feel so stupid right now. I feel so stupid
Hold on.
right now.
If
I want
only
to
you had a
Google
prophecy
something.
to hint that someone was lying to you.
God fucking damn
Hmm.
But unfortunately,
it.
that's a bit late
Oh my-
for that now.
Oh my fucking god.
As Leinara, would you like to resist arrest? Or would you like to be arrested? You are
Oh.
currently in the presence of a high priest of the Phoenix Conclave and 8 Mage Slayer guards. Kaerith is also under Heliodor's thrall and will be on his side in a conflict.
Oh my god. You know, we were just discussing the other day how Leinara could not beat Kaerith in a fight if we factored my luck into it. This was a real discussion we had a few days ago.
Okay,
my God.
but
Okay, no, Leinara
don't-
would not in this case.
I doubt
no,
my quarter staff will work. At least.
Look, Jynx, I'm sorry, but I don't see Leinara trying to resist the situation.
I mean, dog, I don't even know
Well,
what's happening. I'm just
You
strong
are
now.
an interesting mind to try and tap into. You got something wrong up there. And anyway,
Excuse me?
frankly, I was being more than generous offering you to let you off for murder. Because, frankly, I'm not having murderers in my city. Or people who steal from our convoys. I will just say, this is not a lie that he is saying. He truly believes you are a murderer. For some reason.
Leinara?
Yes.
I'm sorry, what?
He just kind of looks at you like, I mean, you can play dumb if you want. I mean, it won't help. You'll just work as fine leverage
What?
for the others. Anyway, I've got business to do. And if you're not going to help me with it, then your friend will. And they are going to arrest you.
Okay.
And they are immediately going to cover your eyes and cover your mouth so you can't see where you're... I mean, these are mage slayers. They know people try and teleport to places they can see or use verbal components. So those are the first two things they take out, and then cuff your hands behind your back. And they are going to bring you back down the tower as Kaerith stays with Heliodor. All right.
Great. Wonderful.
Now that
Lovely.
you're being a little bit more cooperative, you're going to commit an assassination in the name... Oh, actually, you hear him calling. Wait. Take the cape. And, Leinara, you feel as your cape is taken off your back.
Oh,
They just, like, ripped off your back.
Oh.
And one of them
Yeah.
falls back and tosses it to Heliodor, who grabs it. And he's going to toss that Kaerith. Wear this.
Oh.
If anyone questions you, you work for Zin'Gulkah.
Oh no.
yes, sir.
So pretty much how Dominate Person works, fundamentally, is you are completely under his control until a certain thing has happened, which is very unlikely to happen, to be honest, until someone can figure it out and go do it. So this is going to be a while, probably. You pretty much willingly go along with whatever he wants you to do, and he has a telepathic connection with you to order you what to do. So this is bad, like really bad news.
You think?
You
fucking think?
Man, this is gonna go a lot worse for you guys. Honestly, I think if both of you passed the saves, because then they just murder you probably on the spot. But they have use for this, as the composer, aka Sergio Heliodor, is going to begin his machinations. As Kaerith, he's going to walk out the door. Come with me. And he's
Follow
going to
him.
go down to that kind of lobby area between the floors. You can see there's a couple people moving paintings and stuff around. Seems like this was whatever appointment was after you. You'd see a woman with dark hair say, Mr. Heliodor. He looks at her. I apologize, I don't have time. And Kaerith, this person looks vaguely familiar to you. And can you give me an insight check to tell who it is? Because you can still comprehend this. This isn't against orders to just simply acknowledge the presence of this person.
But let me see if I'm correct about this. Okay, first of all, insight. 8. No clue.
This person looks familiar to you. Send you this design. You know what? This is around the time. Actually, I guess I would too. You can see this very nicely dressed woman. Looks vaguely familiar, but not like someone you've met met before. Like looks like me as a resemblance to someone else you've met. Has kind of some sort of ledger in her hands. And there's various crates of artifacts that are being placed around the room. It looks like they're redecorating this area, and this person is bringing a shipment of new relics and artifacts, very expensive stuff. And you can see as this person's like, I'm sorry, do you just have a moment? And he turns around. He kind of calms himself for a moment. He's clearly irritated that you guys immediately saw through his lie. Because Nat 1 is a Nat 1. Mission's over. I don't have a chance. I don't have time for this. And I'll be back in a bit.
Wait,
And he is going to...
You said that I still remember things, right?
You would immediately know that name. You would know who this is related to. You can't do anything about it, unfortunately. So this will be a plot thread for later, if you survive. Going after a powerful druid, alone, to murder them in the name of a god you don't believe in.
I'm so sorry, Jynx.
You and Heliodor descend this thing. You can lock your eyes on this person. You know who this person is related to. This is one of the people who, out of anyone in the world, you would want to speak to right now. And you can't. As you watch them disappear over the edge of this elevator as you go down. And Heliodor and yourself step off onto one of these other floors as Leinara and the rest of the guards are going to continue down on this elevator to who knows where. As he's going to walk over to a balcony and point out. Right down there, there's an entrance to a grand fortress of the dwarves underground. You'll be entering under an alias I have prepared for you, which I will brief you on. And you will kill the leader of House Solanima in the name of Zin'Gulkah. Alright? And if it comes down to your life or failing the mission, you know which to choose. You will choose succeed the mission at no matter what, even if it puts your own life at risk. Alright?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. There is a gala tonight. You will be sneaked. So, I will have some tailors worked on something last minute. Good luck.
Thank you.
Alright. And we are going to cut away from these two, as it's looking pretty bad.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, man, when I found out we were doing this late at night, I was just sitting here knowing that it was this session, and just being like, oh man, this is going to be rough for them. I
I'm
figured
so
you wouldn't
sorry,
pick up on this, so you know what? I don't think it's your fault. It's late. Your character's been traveling the desert for so long. We will now be cutting over to the other part of the party. I'm sure it'll go just as well for them. We'll send you guys over to the other PC. So things happen, but you two would wake up in the morning, probably both pretty late for various reasons. What do you guys do in the morning? It's just a nice morning. You find a note from Leinara, says that for some reason they have to go help Kaerith, or get Kaerith and go somewhere, that they'll hopefully be back by the end of the day. Unclear what they're doing. But yeah, what's the plan?
If Kenzie's awake before Ro, she's gonna try and make some like breakfast as like an apology.
Sorry, did you say make some rat crust?
Breakfast.
Oh, I was gonna say, you just like made up a dish because I'll allow it. I'll allow rat crust to be a thing.
Crust. Yum.
So are you logging in rat crust for breakfast, or are you making actual breakfast? So are we canonizing rat crust? Or are we...
You know what? Yeah, it'll be just yeah.
I feel like we have to.
You make a dish that is essentially kind of a pie crust covered in kind of like a cinnamon streusel, kind of like a little bit crunchy, and kind of like almost like this kind of like flat thing that you kind of like cut up and then take a little like a square of and snack on it. So that's rat crust now. Congrats, that's a dish. As you guys can read over that note, you eventually hear a knock at the door during breakfast.
Ro will go open the door.
There is a city guard.
Hi, can I help you?
Just dropping off. Well, you have a letter from someone very important. I am not under the jurisdiction to read it, so
okay.
There you go. And they're going to hand you an envelope and just walk away.
Thank you.
I mean, they would normally ask your name, but it's not like there's a lot of elderly fairies in this area. They're pretty sure they got the right person.
She'll close the door and open the envelope and see what it says.
Would you like to check who it's addressed to?
Yes, yeah.
It says your address, Kenzie's name.
Oh.
I guess she'll hand it to.
And it has the
Kenzie,
seal
then.
of one of the oligarch families on it.
Oh no.
It is a letter
I guess
from House Heliodor.
she'll hand it to Kenzie then
Oh, thank you.
before she opens it.
Okay.
Alright. Would you like to open it?
Yeah.
You can see, as you open this is a very official looking document. This is a invitation to being pardoned of any crimes you have committed in the past, like a full pardon.
Oh.
Because they're pretty sure you've committed some crime. I mean, they know where you're from, clearly, from this. And they are giving you they're offering a full pardon to actually like get this process. You would need to go to Heliodor Spire. It actually lists as part of reasons in like handwritten notes. A lot of it's like written out, but like you can tell some of it's a calligrapher, and then some of it's like the actual nobleman behind it has written that a pardon has been requested by allies of yours.
Okay.
All you have to do for it is pretty much show up to Heliodor Spire later today. That is a specific time. That's it. About like 5 p.m.
Okay. Epic.
What does it say?
It's a pardon from crimes.
Oh,
Sorry, I should also say, it does say that you were supposed to come without heavy armaments, which is vague terminology, to be honest. Actually, wait, I don't even know. I don't think they even care. You know what? No, they don't even clarify if you need to bring weapons.
Okay.
You can absolutely bring them if you want. It does say not to bring anyone else because they don't want to like have other people running around them.
Oh.
why is? Okay.
Well, I'm guessing that's where Kaerith and Leinara are, because it says like requested by allies. So
Right.
Yeah.
So, did you have to? What is there anything you have to do with that, or?
Well, I need to go to the Spire at, was it 5?
Yeah, about like 5 p.m.
Yeah.
Oh, we could head off together then, if you want to, and I could show you around a bit more.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, it seems like
Great.
you can't bring someone else actually to the meeting, but you are welcome to break off around the time when that happens. Or if you want, you can try and get Ro in anyway and see how that goes. At one of the most highly guarded government buildings in the world. Alright, what would you guys like to
Sorry
do
about
during
that.
the day? You have... We'll say, like, if you guys woke up late, I'm assuming, so, like, you got, like, 5 more hours.
He's gonna turn to her and be like, "Do you want to show me around that you were gonna do yesterday?"
Yes. Oh, I would love to.
Yeah.
Is there anywhere in particular you might want to see? Anything that interests you?
Anywhere that you want.
Okay. She'll probably take Kenzie a little bit around, kind of like the neighborhood, but also like roundabouts where like her other children might live, and want to introduce some of them to Kenzie if she can.
Yeah, you can introduce numerous of your children. I think for Kenzie, it would probably be hard to keep track of all these names. There's a lot of people around here, like just a lot of like, you know, when your like parents run into someone in like the grocery store, a lot of situations like that where someone's like, "Oh, where you been, Ro?" And it's like, here's the explanation for a 10th time or whatever. Hey, you can go all around. Would you just be doing that for the whole time?
I'd say like a good portion, and then maybe they head to like more of the center. And she can take Kenzie to the library if Kenzie would like to see it.
Yeah, the library, you can see there is actually a bunch of people gathering outside of like in one of these town squares, kind of, I guess between the area where the tram would cross over and like the big spire is. Seems like they're just gathering for some kind of big thing. It doesn't seem like anything's happening yet. Maybe later in the day. If you guys want to go to the library or anywhere else around that area, you absolutely can. As is that where you want to go? The Libera Aureus?
That's up to Lumi, yeah. Would Kenzie want to?
I don't know. There was only one thing I think Kenzie wanted to look up at the library, so.
Right. What would you want to look up?
Can Kenzie try search the books for like any mention of Pray Hush? Whoever that was.
I'm going to need an investigation check. Ro, would you be helping with this, or would you be doing your own thing and looking at your own books?
Yeah, she can help, but also... Yeah, she can help.
You can just do the help action then, and Kenzie can roll with advantage.
16.
16?
Yep.
Right, that is with advantage, right?
Yep.
Okay, just want to make sure you didn't miss your chance for Eddie and Barrel. That's still pretty good, though. The Grey Hush. You barely find anything on this. With Ro's help, the DC is actually lowered, because Ro knows a little bit about this and where to look. You would probably have to consult with the librarian. Would Ro have been to the library much here?
Yeah, I mean, you know, she has so many children, they would have had so many, like, school projects and stuff where they need to go to the library and search things up. She's probably been there quite a decent amount.
You would know that this librarian has been working here the entire time. Has never aged. Looks exactly the same as the day you saw her the first time.
Right.
This is Silva. She is a elf with these strange silver scales on her face and hands. And with these kind of almost lizard-like eyes. She is a magic user and can easily help you retrieve things from top shelves. She can literally just reach up her hand and like a mage hand will pull down things. Like, she is constantly sorting things with like magic and other things like that. Extremely powerful wizard, clearly. Or something of the sort, at least. But this person helps you find a couple more books that the three of you can locate a few mentions of this in the entire library. It's a huge library, and it's mentioned in maybe 3 books briefly. They are described as dark fae assassins who carry out the will of Averia and are known to appear and kill anyone who is seen as a traitor to Averia's cult, and then disappear without a trace. There are sketches of them, mostly just look like completely black drawings of a undead or tattered looking fae. Some even show them with these more predatory looking dragonfly wings and even mandibles and bug-like features. But mostly completely cloaked in shadow. They are monstrous by all definitions in every sketch you've seen, and only described as these things that appear, kill, and disappear. And they rarely miss a mark.
Oh.
In fact, there's one account of someone who had survived an encounter with one, saying that they were barely able to teleport out using a teleportation spell. And it is noted in the book that they were killed years later.
When they start reading this information, Rose's whole demeanor is going to very obviously change. Any cheerfulness she had before is just gone.
I mean, it is hard to stay with that cheerful, positive demeanor when you essentially read words on a page that say, if these people find out you exist, they will hunt you to the ends of the earth and kill you. And there's no way to track them that they have listed. There's no way to guess when they will appear. They simply do, and they kill.
Yeah.
Oh.
As
Ro
your
will
time...
probably...
Oh, sorry, go on.
I'll say Ro will look at the time and kind of be like, right, well, I guess it's time to get you to your meeting then.
Yeah, okay.
But no, it's very close, actually. It's a couple blocks over. The Liber Aureus is actually bordering the town square. And,
Well,
yeah, if you guys want, you can go over to the Spire and go inside. You find a very tired old receptionist. Looks like he's about to get off his shift for the day. Do you have a meeting with the oligarch?
Yeah.
All right. What's your name?
Kenzie Underleaf.
All right. Thank you. Looks like, yeah, he will be ready in a couple minutes.
Okay.
If you want, you can wait right there. I can let you know when he'll be ready. Because he seems like a couple minutes early. I mean, it's hard to judge time with a sundial, to be fair. Would Rose stick around, or would Rose just head back home for the day?
She'll wait until Kenzie goes up, and then she'll go see what the commotion is in town. You said there was people gathered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Could I get an investigation check? And I will have you tell me in a moment, because we're going to split off again.
Oh
Gosh.
As we'll go with Ro first, because I need to establish something there, and then we will come back to Lumi.
That is 16.
16?
Yeah.
Strangely low police presence here. Seems like they're waiting for a speech.
From the...
Yes. You can see a couple police officers are armed, heavily and on their way across the town square towards the south side.
Towards the south side?
Yeah, and could I get an insight check?
Shit. That's 13.
13?
Yeah.
Interesting. It's hard to know exactly what they want, but they are headed in the direction that you would be headed home in.
Yeah. But what about like the group of people
The group of people are
You
just
say they're
waiting for a
waiting for-
speech, it seems.
from the Phoenix Conclave?
Doesn't look like it. Just seems like some of the oligarch crests are up. You haven't actually seen much Phoenix Conclave presence here.
Alright, well she'll follow the armed guards then, because they could be
Okay.
headed towards her family.
I'll say you honestly would move faster than them. They're kind of gathering in our area. Would you just be head straight home then? Go
No,
check
she'll
out
be
everyone?
following them.
Okay.
She'll be following them.
Can I have another insight check? Actually, I'll say investigation, which is even a better modifier.
Okay, that's a 25.
25. With a 20, that's very good. I'll give you everything you can get pretty much. I'll actually give you something very big. You can see they are talking about iron weaponry. That is fake killing equipment.
Yeah.
And they are a couple blocks away from your house right now. Where your daughter and grandkids and son-in-law are, who are all Fae.
What? Why would they want to?
Unknown. It seems like
Oh.
they are. There's not much else they could be doing. They either
Oh,
want
fuck.
you
Okay.
or your family.
She's
I'll
gonna
just say
shout at
with
them.
25 specifically. You're going to shout at them? I will just tell you this is 20 armed guards with fake killing weaponry.
Yeah, but they're gonna go to her family. She'd rather die than let her family die.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
she's
okay,
gonna
go warn them?
stop. Well, what? But they're gonna fight. Like, why do they? But like, they might be going after her anyways.
All right.
Why do they need 25 of them to? Sorry, 20 of them to kill 3 people, a family. Like what?
Unknown. You yell down, and you can see 2 police captains look up at you. One that immediately has a face of anger as they raise their hand and point towards you. The other one has a look of dread that you have just been seen by these people. And you know who that is. Because it is Captain Virgil Clifton, who has a look on his face that none of the others can see because he has his back to them, of horror. And we are going to cut over to Lumi for a bit before we start initiative on your end
Okay. Yeah.
against 20 guards. All right. Cool. All right, that was interesting.
How's it going?
As you enter this area, you can see one of the guards looks at you. New here?
Yeah.
Step on the pad. What floor are you going to? Who are you seeing?
Was there a name on the letter?
Sorry, what?
What,
Oh, the
what
name
was-
on the
what
letter,
am I
sorry.
seeing?
Sergio Heliodor.
Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing Sergio Heliodor.
All right.
Um.
And they will send you up. Which all that means is you have to step on the center of a platform in this big cylindrical room as this circle of stone rises up beneath you, going past all of these like walkways that reach out to it. You can tell these are like different floors essentially. As you find your way to the very top, you can walk out into this big open area. There is a woman here who is currently organizing various relics, seems kind of annoyed. I will actually send you a design for her.
Ooh.
Has a ledger of some sort. Looks at you, just completely just does not acknowledge you, and then goes back to what she's working on, allows you to walk past. There are not really guards around like you'd expect. To be honest, it is really weird. As you can walk up this last little staircase that curls around up to a big set of doors, which are already just a crack open for you. As you can walk into Sergio Heliodor's office at the top of the Heliodor Spire. And you would watch as you see Sergio Heliodor, which I will send you a picture of right now.
Okay.
Handsome man, a little bit of stubble, very sharp jawline, swept back hair, kind of mid-length, wearing a gold and white and black. As he nods to you as you enter. Ah, you must be Kenzie. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Nice to meet you too.
And he's going to go and just push the door closed now that you've gotten in. You can tell he just probably assumed that you are a little small to push a big, heavy wooden door like that. Actually, sorry, not wooden, stone and metal door open.
Oh.
It like this. I mean, this is Dwarven City after all. You can see this is a beautiful office. Oh, by the way, I realize he has a rapier on his design. That he does not have that right now. He's unarmed.
Okay.
There are all these artifacts all over the walls, beautiful gold tapestries and banners, a bunch of chairs in the middle on a rug, these beautiful glass windows that have like a doorway that walks out onto the balcony, and above the desk, above those windows, right before you get to the domed glass ceiling of this room, you see a beautiful painting of a figure standing with his arms wide, floating in the air with golden fiery wings extended from its back. A painting of the Ember Angel.
Oh.
As he is going to invite you over to the balcony to look out. As he kind of just stares out at this, he fully turns his back on you and just like rests his elbows on the balcony and looks out. He doesn't seem like hostile, really. And he's not taking your weapons. You still have all your gear. So, I have heard of the trouble you've gotten up to with your friends.
Well, trouble, if you say that. Adventures.
I call it trouble to help in the murders of a bunch of, honestly, just a lot just workers that were helping transport goods between cities numerous times. But
I didn't murder many. Only one.
well, a certain oppressed religious group would disagree that your people have been currently trying to stamp out, which is extremely, well, it's hateful. You can see he's kind of just looking at, like, this tower is tall. There are, like, these beautiful struts that, like, run across and then out into, like, practically their own small towers. They're just, like, these support structures. As well as the track of the the tram actually runs pretty close to this tower, near some of these struts. You can tell they were actually built next to each other to look very nice together. He kind of just like stares out from a, this city is now my responsibility, along with the responsibility of my new flock.
You what?
Well, I have recently associated myself with a new religious movement, conclave, if you will. And, well, we can't have people hurting our people for what they believe. And, unfortunately, to accomplish that, I have had to take some leverage of my own. Tomorrow morning, I will personally execute Kaerith and Leinara. They're in my custody. And I will kill them both. You have two options. You will be killed along with them, or you will have your death sentence commuted if you give us every bit of information we need to dismantle the Jynx entirely. And instead of a death sentence, we'll maybe call it 40 years.
Okay. Yeah, that's not
He is
happening.
fully just looking out. Like, this guy's so unbelievably confident that you wouldn't dare touch him. As he just looks out from a high vantage point over the city.
What do you mean you have, like, Leinara and Kaerith?
I had them come here earlier. Under the guise of Leinara, sorry, I've only learned the names recently. Patron. And, well, they found themselves in a obviously much more hostile situation than this. I mean, the other two oligarchs aren't really on the same page as I am. They'd probably be kind to these, but they won't be finding out about this. Because frankly, they're against me as well. Everyone is. But you're going to tell me everything I need to know, or you are going to die.
Yeah, that's okay.
By the way, there's no guards in this room. It is just you and this guy. It's so very confident that it's going to happen. This is the man, by the way, who has ordered the execution of your entire people already, and he's the main person behind the counter assaults against the Zin'Gulkah. I mean, this guy and his dad, and he is now in charge and still keeping it up. This guy's very existence is a reason that your friends and family may die in the future.
Okay.
What's Kenzie doing? I mean, do you
She's
want to
probably
talk to him? Do you want to attack him? Do you want to negotiate?
I'm going to attack him.
You gonna attack him? Are you gonna stab him?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, he's on an edge, so if you want to, you can try and push him over the edge.
Don't think
He
I'm
is
strong
at
enough
a
for that.
very lethal height. By the way, this guy doesn't look strong.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, I'll try pushing.
Cool.
Like,
He's not ready for that. Yeah, let me roll that. I'll give you advantage on this because he's not ready.
is it just a strength check?
It would be athletics.
Athletics?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's a natural 20, but a 19.
You slam into this guy's leg with your knife and can slice into him as you kick him hard with just all of your momentum as this beautifully carved railing gives way, because he did not roll a nat 20, I'll tell you that. As you see, as one of the richest men in the world falls about, I think it would be, let's see, actually I'm gonna roll to see if he can catch on to anything. I don't think, well, he's taking at least 5 full floors of fall damage at minimum, which might kill him. He is just a nobleman. You see him hit something on the way down and then land on a one of these support struts. He kind of like moves a little on that, but like he looks bad. If you want, this is a support strut you could go down to try and finish the job. If you want to slide down this like sloped thing and then like shimmy down this tower to try and drop on him and kill him. If you want to do this, you've attacked him now. Like,
you know what? Yeah, Kenzie's like angry that he's threatening her friends and family. So, yeah.
All right, you leap out of the balcony, sliding down these support struts. These like kind of like arched, like angled structures that go out to these like mini towers that aren't big enough for anyone to actually be in. You're able to just like slide down a lot of this architecture. You can see him like roll over on his back, just like clearly in pain. And realizing the situation that he is in. As you try and make your way down, this is quite a large distance to cover. He is going to have a turn to try and do something. He's going to stand up, cast jump on himself, and he's going to jump for the one thing that he's hoping you can't get to, which is the tram, I guess. He's going to jump and grab the scaffolding of the tram. You see his legs swing out over a frankly deadly fall. As he clambers up onto this. He clearly does not have the acrobatic prowess that you do. You are still above him if you want to try and use your height to get to where he just got to. Because he needed to go up and to the side.
Can I like skid to a stop at the end of the support room and try like shoot him with my bow?
Sure.
Is he like holding on, like arms above his head?
He would have like pulled up onto the truss by now. Like, so he's at least not in like a position where you'd have advantage on him. Actually, I think this would be under your range, so you're good to try and shoot him.
Can I do steady aim as well, so I get advantage on this?
Sure.
Or is that okay? That's a nat 20 again.
You're kidding.
Oh, and then plus 6, that's 26.
This random nobleman.
He threatened people that Kenzie likes.
Yeah,
so.
You know what? He kind of deserved it. You were about to kill one of the most powerful men in the world, though. As you see him recoil as this thing sticks into his arm, and that was 26 damage. Did you say 26 damage?
Oh, no, 26 to hit.
Oh, I think you said 26 damage. Jeez, that's a lot. Oh, this is... At least you don't have sneak attack. That would have been catastrophic for you.
Wait, do I get sneak attack?
No, unfortunately not. There's no allies within the radius, and you don't have advantage. Unfortunately.
Wait, do I not? Can I not use... Do I not have something? Hold on.
You have Assassinate that says during the first round combat you have advantage on any creature that hasn't taken turn. That's kind of just pushing him off a cliff, to be honest.
Okay, fair enough. Well that's...
6 additional damage of the weapon's type, he'll take 6 additional fall damage.
Well that's 9 damage.
9 damage. Yeah, you see that arrow, like, actually, like, it doesn't quite stick into him. It, like, glances off his shoulder. Somehow. He seems a bit more resistant than you had originally anticipated. As, he is going to start moving along this truss to try and get away. He will probably escape you in a turn or two if you don't follow him.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow.
Alright, can I get an acrobatics check? I'm gonna say you can make it to the truss, no matter what, unless you now won. What I'll say...
23.
Okay, I was gonna say you'll take a lot of fall damage if you don't do it properly. As you hit this, I'll say you could tuck and roll along the scaffold as you are now on top top of the tram scaffold in the middle of town, bathed in like the sunset light, trying to murder someone.
I mean, it's cinematic.
As you see, Heliodor turns around. And he cracks his neck, reaches down to his hip, draws a sword as a scabbard and sword appear.
Oh, okay.
And he is smiling with a wide smile. As you can see, there are people gathered for his speech below.
Oh no.
A perfect audience for their hero, Sergio Heliodor, to defeat the evil Jackalkin raider who has tried to take his life. And I need your roll initiative.
Okay. 21.
21.
Do you want me to put it in the initiative channel?
Sure.
To freak them out?
I might even put the name of who you're fighting, because this is... Actually, I won't, because Ro doesn't know. Trust me, the other two would know. They have... I'll tell you, he was not lying about that. He does have those two. As he draws this sword in one hand, he pulls out a silver wand with his other, and raises both of his hands into the air. As he does, you hear this heroic orchestral music envelop the area.
Oh, you...
As you face off against Sergio Heliodor, High Priest of the Phoenix Conclave, the composer, one-on-one in front of the entire city. Man, I was really hoping you push him off that edge. Anyway, I was really betting on that. As he is going to take his first turn to cast a spell. One of his most powerful, a cantrip called thaumaturgy. He's gonna make his voice really loud. That's it.
Oh, no.
This is not an attack spell. As he speaks with a booming quality to his voice that everyone in this town square who is ready to hear a speech from this exact man looks up to see. As he speaks loud enough that everyone can hear him, though a normal voice just wouldn't quite make the same distance. My people, I have aided you in every way I can, except for one. It is the day I raise my steel against these raiders who seek to destroy our way of life for their own gain. I, son of Ragnar Heliodor, your new leader, one of your 3 trusted leaders, will save you. And that is his actual turn. That is all he's going to do. As quickly you see illusions fade off his body as he, as this blood-soaked coat from hitting these heights fades, as his minor illusion and featherfall wear off.
Oh,
As the only damage he has taken, except for that first hit, actually. Sorry, that first hit, you got a nat 20 on him, so he didn't get the featherfall till landing on the second thing. He hit that first one hard, so he actually did take some full damage from that. Not as much as you probably would have liked, but that's okay. It is going to be your turn now. Against Sergio Heliodor.
I don't even get sneak attack in any of this, do I?
Nope, this is the least sneaky attack you've ever made.
No. I'm gonna shoot him, but can I aim for his head?
Yeah, sure. Just get trying to blind him immediately.
Oh no, like the middle of the head, like.
Oh, just murder. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, this is just, okay. Yeah, you can. That'll just be a normal attack.
Okay. 24.
24. That hits him.
And then 7 damage.
All right. He's not looking too beat up, to be honest. This is a high priest you're talking about. He is going to legendary action after your turn. Unfortunately, he doesn't have a lot of attack spells, which is a little bit of a shame.
A shame.
He is instead going to use Firebolt, which is a cantrip. Unfortunately, his highest level attack spell. As it's going to be a 20 to hit.
Yeah.
All right. As this bolt of fire illuminates the other side of this combat that is like in shadow, silhouetted in the sunset. This is 21 fire damage. Since he is a high-level spellcaster, he does get the extra damage of higher-level cantrips.
Do I get uncanny dodge to?
Yeah, you can uncanny dodge that. Half that to
What was it?
10.
Okay.
And now it's his turn.
What? Oh, yeah. Legendary
And
action.
he is going to move forward, close the gap, and make 2 rapier attacks, because that other thing was his legendary action. This does not seem like he is attempting lethal attacks. He is making this as showy as he can. That is a 18 and a 16 to hit.
Yeah, they both hit.
All right. That will be. I'll just use the averages. That's easier. 18 piercing damage total between the two.
I get uncanny dodge again.
It is the start
Or
of the
is it-
round. So yes. But that'll only
Okay,
have
what's
one
that?
of the attacks, since you did 2. So that would bring it down to a total of 13 instead of 18.
I regret doing
Yeah.
not putting any modifier in con.
With his thaumaturgy still active, since talking is a free action, he shouts out at you as he, you can tell this is more to the crowd than you, really. I will not let you destroy our proud city or hurt the people here. And the crowd's going wild. You can hear him like cheering down below like a distant roar of a waterfall. They are hyped. They are rooting for him. Their proud leader. Alright, your turn.
So, okay.
You're in a one-on-one with a guy who is extremely tough. He's barely
Yeah.
injured, I will just tell you.
Okay.
How injured are you looking, actually? Because it might change his behavior.
I'm on 17.
You can tell
So, under
his
half.
stance actually gets less offensive and more defensive.
Okay.
Does not seem like he's going to go for an attack action next turn, I'll just tell you that. Unless something drastically changes about this fight.
Oh, I'm going. Okay, so question: so I can attack still, right?
Yeah.
Do I then get to like use a potion? Is that an action? Or
Potions are bonus actions, yes.
Okay. But then I don't get 2 weapon fighting, do I?
You wouldn't be able to do 2-weapon fighting and drink a potion, fortunately.
Okay. I'm going to attack with my short sword and then drink a potion of greater healing. That is a 21 to hit.
Alright. That's it.
Yay! 9 damage.
9 damage, it's a little bit more. Chipping away at him. You feel as like you slash into him, he has some kind of magical protection on him that is keeping him from just being gutted immediately.
And then the potion thingy.
I'll just say, this does not seem like somebody who's actually used to one-on-one combat. He is only being able to really take you on because of magical prowess, and that is a one-on-one fight while he has magical protection. He's clearly a sword fighter, but like a fencer in his spare time kind of situation, not like a real I've seen war kind of person.
Do I get like a turn to talk quickly?
Yes,
Or-
absolutely.
Okay.
You wanna speak
Ken's
to
gonna
him?
say like, yeah. Just gonna like snap like, why don't you fight me without magic if you yeah. Along those lines. Just to like try get him to
All right. Yeah, he'll do it.
yeah? Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it seems like he just didn't have like a ranged weapon when you were out of his range, but so now he's completely down to just sword fight you. You have no idea if he's gonna
great.
follow through with that promise if he just starts losing it and then immediately switch up, but he's yeah. I'll just say whatever his aura of magic is that he has defending him, he's not saying he can just flip off. That is like a actual like boon of being who he is in the Phoenix Conclave. Like that is divine protection of some sort. Like it is not just like, oh, a shield you're bouncing off of. It is a, when you try and stab this guy, things deflect more than they should. Like his skin is practically like armored more than a normal person should be able to be. Anyway, that is your turn, correct?
Yep.
All right. I would legendary action, but I don't think it would be sporting in the way he wants it to be, so I will not. Instead, he is not going to attack next turn. He's simply going to take the dodge action and square up.
Okay.
He like, the only thing he really does with this dodge action is he pretty much angles his sword to like reflect the sunlight just right, so like it's really dramatic looking. He is being adored by the people below him.
Okay.
You can also hear the distant sound of a tram incoming below you.
Oh, that's great.
It won't affect you up here. I'm just saying, like it just shakes the thing you're standing on a bit as it's drawing closer to pass underneath you.
Okay, well, I'm gonna lunge at him again with the sword.
All right.
And also,
This is an attack with disadvantage this time,
okay.
since he had taken the dodge action.
It's the same number. 21 again.
You're able to get
I like-
past the
I quite like
defenses.
Okay. And then 7 damage, and then I'm going to use 2 weapon fighting to attack with the hook as well.
All right.
Is that
Yeah,
disadvantage
that
as well?
works. That's disadvantage as well. Yes, it's all attack. It's all attack rolls until the end of his next turn,
Okay.
or the start of his next turn.
Again, that's 21 to hit.
Man, you ended up rolling exactly 21 to hit.
I know. I
There's
keep
such
getting
a
like
cool
50.
thing you can do if you could just roll better.
Huh?
Well, roll better for me, I guess. But yeah. How much damage was that second hit?
3 damage.
3 damage. Okay, a little bit more. Can I get just an insight, or actually just medicine check?
Okay. 19.
He's not looking that hurt, to be honest. You're like looking at a man who is. I'll just tell you in basically percentage-wise, he's not even down to 30% loss yet. Like he is
What?
at over 70% his hit points.
Okay.
He is looking good. He is looking like he wants this fight to go on for as long as you'll keep fighting him, and then just to finish the job. And honestly, he doesn't even look like he wants to kill you. He just wants. He looks like he's actually fighting you non-lethally at the moment. He wants a shot.
Okay.
I'll just tell you, he's in the triple digits of hit points currently.
With triple?
Yes.
Oh my god.
This is a high priest. I mean, you saw how powerful the others were. I will just say, you can just tell by this guy's general demeanor and his spellcasting, he's not up to snuff with the other two that you've met. But he is still extremely powerful in his own way. Honestly, I think with judging, looking at this guy, if you had all 4 of your party members, you could take him.
Yep.
But alone, it's
Damn it.
looking grim. Which is why he's
Okay.
decided to do this exact ploy. Alright, what do you want to do? You can hear the rattling of this train car passing underneath. You can hear the cheering down below. This opponent is showboating currently.
Can I try to shove him?
Yeah, you certainly can. And this time, he's not going to let you succeed no matter what you roll. Though I will say, in that one, he did actually hurt him because he wasn't expecting it to be that efficient. But he was just going to let you push him off the edge because that was a scheme.
Oh.
This time, not so much. He still is not very strong. I will just tell you that for real. He is not the strong guy. Alright. That is a contested athletics versus his acrobatics. So, what is your athletics? 2? Unfortunately, he got 14. Unfortunately, shoves are now considered an unarmed melee attack by the rules. Which means he can use riposte. He's going to immediately make a counterattack on you with a sword for missing an attack on him. That is a 23 to hit.
Yeah.
And that will deal... Oh, that's max damage. 13. Piercing damage.
30. Okay, that's all of my health. Not all of my health. I was like all the healing I did.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, this fight is looking bad for you right now. I'm just gonna completely outright tell you. This is... Unless you are able to turn this around in a huge way, and you know this man is Featherfall now, for if you push him off the edge. Because he's used it in front of you already.
Yeah.
Pushing him off won't kill him. Your sword is not doing as much as he could. You can tell that if he got serious about this, you wouldn't last that many rounds.
Okay.
It's a matter of time until he decides that this fight is over.
I don't know what to do. Okay, I'm gonna disengage and run.
Where are you running? Along the track, or are you going down to the actual, like, rail?
Along the track. No. Where are we right now? We're on the top,
You're
aren't we?
currently on the top of a tram track. The tram runs underneath the track.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna run along the track and like.
Okay. He's
Oh.
going to make a opportunity attack. Oh, he already uses opportunity attack, actually. As you begin to flee, he is going to begin to chase after you, but yell after you, in not this thaumaturgy voice anymore. Actually, no, in thaumaturgy, because this is way funny. This is way more fun if it's thaumaturgy. He yells out, "Surrender or face our wrath, for we will hunt you no matter where you hide." And as he does, as he says that word, surrender, I need you to make a wisdom save
No, you horrible
against
person.
command.
God damn it.
You got this. I believe in you. You got good, decent wisdom.
Yeah.
Let's do it. You got this.
17.
I'm gonna send you a screenshot.
If it's like one below the DC, I'm going to cry, Archer.
I'm so sorry.
No!
That is genuinely one below the DC. As you feel that command spell take over, you need to surrender. This will only last one turn. But as he walks over, and I will just tell the audience here, that if you are an experienced D&D player, you may notice that the spell he just cast and the spell he cast earlier are technically not compatible because they are both concentration, and he technically is still both of them still up. The composer here has an ability called Mass Manipulation. Does not need to concentrate on spells which inflict the charm condition. That's his main ability. So just to clear that up for anyone who wants to rules lawyer that. Don't worry, I thought I had on that when I was designing this build for this enemy. He is going to... Okay, he's got one of these left. Yeah, no, he has two of these left. I have to keep track of his spell slots all day. He's been casting a lot, I'll tell you that. I need you to make another wisdom save.
Oh, good.
As you feel your body compulsively turn around and lay down your weapon in surrender. And I need you to make a wisdom save as that pretty much cooks your turn. And it is
18.
DC 18. 18?
Yeah, I got a 16. And then plus
You
2.
are... I'll just tell you that was a 5th level spell he was casting on you. Which pretty much would have put you under his control for the foreseeable future.
What? Okay.
It's really bad. Instead, he is going to kick your weapon off the edge.
Oh, my sword.
And do you want to try and do anything? He's essentially going to try and arrest you now.
Okay. What can I do? Can I try and negotiate now?
Sure. Sure, you can certainly try. Yeah, go for it. This guy is the yapper. He would love to negotiate.
Okay. I'm going to say, you need to let my friends go. It's not their choice to attack the conclave. That it was mine. If anything, you should be punishing me.
Will, well, one of them is currently working to repay their debt to the conclave. Don't worry. We have to do a fair trial for these people. I mean, they've committed crimes.
They will.
But either way, we'll negotiate this later. As I think it's time to get down from up here.
Okay.
We're going to go down. Don't say a word to anyone, or I will consider it resistance. Unfortunately, I would have to finish the job we've started up here, but I think it would do good for the people to see an act of mercy. I think that would be good for you as well. And if you allow him, he is going to grab your arms, hold them behind your back, and he is going to cast Featherfall on both of you to descend.
Okay.
And drop down to the ground below, where his adoring fans are cheering and congratulating him, and he's just kind of being very cordial. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you allow it, he's going to bring you back to the tower, or towards it. And I think that is where we're going to end the episode for today. As every single party member is now in peril in a different way. Thank you, everyone, for watching. And we'll see you in a future episode. Bye, everyone.